Hey, YouTube, it's Steve at Tower Genius. So, I just wanted to take a moment here to speak to you. I know a lot of people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. A lot of you are clients, former clients, and people that we've helped over the years. But I just want to take a time to say a thank you to anybody that has ever contacted us for assistance. And sometimes we don't really think about like what we do here in the big scheme of things, and I really don't even think about it much. This is just kind of something, a job and a career that I kind of fell into accidentally. I was working at Enterprise Rent-A-Car in Nyack, New York in 2000, and a big burly man walked in with a New York Mets hat looking to rent a car. His car was in the shop, and I made a comment about the New York Mets baseball team, and ended up working for him about a month and a half later in his company as a real estate site acquisition project manager, overseeing leasing cell sites for Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon Wireless in New York metropolitan area. So that's how I got into the industry. Kevin and I, kept in touch after 9/11, and we tried to start a rooftop management company that it just didn't work out. And eventually we figured out that people need help with their cell tower leases. I put up a website, I guess, in 2006, 7, and then we changed that over, and then in 2008, we actually had. I hadn't made any money doing wireless for about 3 years, trying to figure out rooftop management. And so got some people that responded, I guess, to a blog post or something that I made. They were getting, I specifically remember it was an older couple that was getting really a lot of pressure from MD7 to reduce the rent under the threat of having their tower relocated. And then we got another one, right? And I said, hey, Kevin, I think maybe we should rethink this rooftop thing, and let's focus on helping people with their problems. And that evolved into a business that we called Airwave Management, which we did for, I guess about until 2016. And we changed the name because of a trademark dispute with a competitor who just liked that name. I don't know why. Could have picked anything else, but that's all right. So Kevin had the idea to coin the name Tower Genius after a famous Abraham Lincoln quote about towering genius disdains a beaten path. Anyway, so we've been helping property owners with these proposals, with new cell tower proposals, amendments, lease buyouts, and everything in between for 15 plus years. Kevin and I have assisted well over 2,000 property owners, answered questions. We've probably answered over 1,500 blog posts over the years on our various websites. And again, we don't really think about it because this cell tower lease transaction, for a lot of people, it is, after their house, it's probably the biggest transaction that they're ever involved with, right? So I had a guy in the mid-Atlantic states. I'm not going to say his name, but it just somehow it came up this week, and he had a really horrible deal with a tower company, and he was getting a couple $100 a month, and they're really giving a hard time, putting the pressure on him. They're going to move the tower, like real high pressure. And at the end of the day, when we helped him with that renegotiation, advised him and worked with him and his attorney, he ended up getting I remember it was something like $2,500, $2,700, $2,800. The base rent went up, and we ended up getting him very favorable terms, and he was very happy because he had the revenue share and all this other stuff. But And we got paid for our consulting services, and kind of forgot about it. And like 10 years went by, and I got a call from him. I guess about a year ago, and he told me, "Hey, Steve, I just got to tell you that the job that you guys did on our farm with that cell tower lease helped me to stay home with both of my parents when they were in their latter stages of life with dementia." And it really hit me. My dad, he had Alzheimer's, and so I know what it's like to go through something like that, and you know so and we've over the years, I know that we've helped a lot of people with these really, really pain in the rear end cell tower proposals, to make sure they're not getting ripped off and they're not getting taken advantage of and fleeced by the industry. I'm not saying that the industry is a bunch of bad people, but look, this is shark infested waters. We say that all the time. There's a lot of money to be made in wireless, and these even with the economy being as tight as it is right now, and wireless industry is laying off people, the people that work in sales in wireless, they're under a lot of pressure to produce results for their shareholders, right? So they're going to put a lot of pressure on the property owners, and most of the time your attorney is not going to have any idea of what these things are worth, what to look out for. And again, we're not a law firm, we're consultants. We know the industry, we've helped lots of people, and I'd like to say we have a very good, solid reputation. We get lots of referrals, and we've got lots of happy customers. So I will tell you, when you hire us, things might take a little bit longer, because we usually push for things that other consultants, it's just not in their wheelhouse, right? So anyway, it's not all about the money. I know there's other websites and companies, oh, get more money, blah 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 blah. Yeah, get more money at the cost of what? Anyway, I'll just leave it. I'm not going to go into details about that, but if you have questions about a cell tower lease proposal, a lease buyout, an amendment, a rent reduction proposal, anything that has to do with the paper of that cell site, give us a call at Tower Genius. Our number is 888-313-9750. Our website is towergenius.com, and you'll speak with Kevin Donahue, my business partner, with David Weiner, our awesome sales project manager, and he's just a rising star here at Tower Genius. Or maybe you'll speak to me. I do answer phones sometimes. So again, thanks so much. Have a great day, and we appreciate you. Bye bye.